Hey gang, Gameface here, and I am back in Planet Coaster. Hopefully this game won't tell me I'm a loser and I should turn the difficulty down. I'm just hoping. It may happen though. So yeah, last time we left off we were... I don't know, we were... Does that seem loud? No, I guess not. We were building stuff. So yes, we were building things. I was messing some things up, fixing some other things. Let me put this somewhere where it'll probably be able to hear what I'm saying. And we built this. Which, you know, other than the back of it, really didn't turn out that bad at all. Could have been... I almost feel as though I could take all these, move them up, and then... Who's to say I can't? I guess Planet Coaster's to say I can't. It's still loading the menu. Well, that's what Planet Coaster does. That's a bit better. Hey, Meganico. Welcome back. What did I want here? Was it like that? We're on a hill. Okay. Yeah, we're on a hill. That's what's going on. We'll fix that. I really don't know if I want that there, though. It feels as though it should have been some imposing thing right up here. Or maybe up here. Just seems so out of place there. But maybe once there's things around it. Like, it would make more sense if the graveyard was at the side. And not in front of it, maybe. Hey, Death Bruce. Welcome back. So, what am I going to do? We somewhat filled in this area here. I did actually want to build something in here, but it didn't really seem... like something that was doable. I guess I could build something up here. Or I could just keep going on this. Yeah, I should probably keep going on this. Yeah. So, what does this need? Well, it needs a lot of things. Ooh, I should probably do something about that, too. Wow, imagine that. I'm at the point where I have so much stuff I don't know what to do. Again. That's 6? That was 6. Now, I still don't know if I'm actually going to build anything back here. Like, you know, like there is back there, like a build up on the back with, you know, like a patio thing and a restaurant and all that stuff. I think I might just end up, you know, putting some trim around this edge, getting windows on the on this, and just calling it done. Because I think it is pretty well done. So I don't think there's going to be anything going down here. So I guess I could probably fill it up with trees and things along that lines. Put some contours into the land. I should probably move this out of the way again, because it's not going to go here. I don't know where it's gonna... Whoa, that was not what was planned. Three pieces? Yeah. Okay, I'll just put this like way down here so that nothing bothers us when we go to pick it up again. Here we go. We'll probably have to fill this in. Now, I don't know if I can, or if I even want rocks all the way down there like that. But I do want somewhat of a entrance, not just a, you know what I mean? Let's make something we can actually close if we want to. Well, if we want to. We're not going to. So, doors. No? I guess not. To off character. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I like the idea of that. Okay, so let's build something for that to go in. I guess we'll need that there in order for to know. That's straight, right? We might have to have them open in because it's on a hill. we have them open out, they're going to be opening into the ground. We can't do that. Hey, Nohar. Hey, Coal Smoke. Yeah, it's been a while. Okay, so here we go. What do I want to put in here? What kind of... do I want just castle material? I think so. Maybe crypt. Maybe we'll go for crypt. I happen to have all the crypt in my favorite stuff right now. Come on. Now we don't necessarily have to have this thing square. It doesn't need to be one building. We can create multiple pieces to do what we want here. I think that's what I'm going to do. I will want to make sure they're at the same height, though. Hey, Ryan, don't give up. Don't give up. Want to go back to my first video and see how bad at it I was? Just don't give up. It's not a natural thing. It just comes to you over time. Okay, and then again. No, that's not my style. Or it's not, that's not the style of this place. I need to figure out what's going on in here. Okay. I feel like it's crooked. But you know what? It's not. It's not crooked. It's just that one side is more exposed than the other. Let me fix that, and it won't seem crooked anymore. Okay, that seems a little bit better. Now, if I could find a way to seal this all off. I don't know if this is the way to do it. Might be fine though. Probably is just fine. I'm going to move. What? I thought I moved it. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Yeah, I moved it down too, because... Okay, I'm gonna have to just move this down. Nope, didn't work. You know what that means, eh? Oh. Okay, so that's fine. Now what I need to do is I need to find something to cover that with. So it's going to require a couple changes. Don't know. Don't know. No idea how that got there. Oh well. There we go. You loading some other menu there, Planet Coaster? All just a little too big. Okay. I think the tree can go. Tell you the truth. Not go. Be moved. We can move the tree. Well, that's just weird. There we go. The tree died. A moment of silence for the tree. Okay, what are we doing here? I guess I need some stuff around the front of this. Maybe we need actually something a little more alive there. Hmm. Yep. There we go. That make any sense? I guess that's okay. Hey, one old gamer. Welcome back. How you doing? Playing on some Fallout 76, eh? Yeah, I did some Fallout 76 last week. I don't think that will work there. What we can put there, though, whoops. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? This has got to be, I don't know. Gonna have to build some type of structure. I haven't decided wood, or is it gonna be wood, or is it gonna be something else? I think it's gonna have to be wood. Yeah. Pretty sure I could probably put something together with these. Yeah, that's not what I'm looking for. There we go. Coaster broken? What are you doing here, buddy? He's gonna shut it down, isn't he? Okay, so if I take this, I need to turn this, I don't know, just so it's like straight on the road. Wow. I don't know. Below Zero comes out on Wednesday? Well, gee, goes to show I haven't been... Oh, I'll definitely be getting that. Is that like something that's... like, it's coming out early access? You know, that's the problem with that, though. Yeah, there it is. Well. I don't know what to do here. Yeah, it's just gonna have to be something like this. And you know what? I've already done this. I'm not gonna redo it. I'm just gonna go steal one from somewhere else. Then we'll get to work on some lighting. For the rest of it, there's obviously lighting involved on this already. So we're gonna have to cut it, you know. Actually, no. Let's do this. Excuse me. Whoops. Yeah, I don't know how much better we're getting, and I don't know what I've destroyed on the top. Everything. Not every, but damn near. Okay, I'll have to be careful. There we go. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is lay some of these small rocks all the way down the side. Just because, I don't know. Hey, Dragon Man Hunter. Heck. Where do you get these big rocks from? Oh. No, it's the same rock. Okay, so let's get this in here. Ah, come on. Let's try this then. Ooh, that's a big rock. There's the other small rock. Yeah. Come on. Oops. Floating there. It's one of those avatar rocks. Hey, Wolfie. Whoops. I keep on pressing the wrong button. £1. Wow. Yeah, usually the beef jerky I buy only comes in like... Oh. Yeah, I guess... 250 grams is 1/4 kilogram, so that is actually just over half a pound. Yeah, okay. Had to do the math. Yeah, that's pretty cheap. Hey, PZ28. Sorry, I'm very I don't know, quiet today for some reason. I'm not talking much. Just into the build, I guess. Just as far as I know, there's no other reason for it. Bring it on. Sorry. Hey, Chomps, aka King Samurai. It is starting to come together. No, I want this. Nope, don't see what I want there. Nope. Oh no, let me do what I'm trying to do here. Basically, I want some type of railing. It's like, don't trip, whatever you do, while you're walking down this thing. It could be the end of you. And who would have thought Planet Coaster was that kind of game? I don't think that's gonna work. It's too much of an angle. Oh, wait a minute. I know how it would work. Hmm? Oh, come on. It just won't go in the space I want it to. I don't know why it does that. Wow, do you think I could have done that worse? There we go. And now the inside corner, which is going to be sharper in places. And this part's going to be near impossible. See what I mean? Okay, later, chomps. Game Samurai. Sorry, I didn't see that. That was a while ago. This is me being too absorbed into the game right now. It's awful, isn't it? Who was my first sub? That would have probably been me. But I'm guessing you're other than me. I don't know. Oh, wow. God, you know, again, I just don't understand. They make the subscriber list on YouTube impossible to navigate through. Once you've got more than 50 subscribers, you might as well forget about it. Because there's only one way to do it. And that's by... It doesn't sort by oldest to newest. It sorts from newest to oldest, most recent, or most popular. Now that's just absolutely stupid. It doesn't make any sense at all. Because, you know, nobody's going to ask the question, who was your most recent subscriber? Yeah, they're you know, they're so, sorry, I don't know. YouTube's just basically full of themselves. They're completely blind to what's actually going on in the world. And they think, yeah, we got it. Don't worry, we got this. We understand. And they understand nothing. They're just so bad at what they're doing. It's just it's too late to go back because they've already got the audience. Okay, so there we go. That's that finished, I think. But whatever. I really think, you know, they need to do some work on this. Because again, I would have to sit here for like an hour scrolling down, clicking load more, scrolling down, clicking load more, scrolling down. It's 6 months ago. I've got 4.5 years to go through. 9 months. I'm not even at the busy part. I'm actually at about the worst part of my entire YouTube. Hey, there's Fricker. So yeah, I don't know. I have to say that's a question I can't answer. What's the first game I live streamed? Alien Insurrection? I think it was Alien Insurrection. And then, of course, it won't even tell you. You get to a certain number, and it just stops. So, yeah. I can't even tell you who my first subscriber was, because YouTube will not display the information they have on that to me. Way to go, YouTube. You bunch of... Yeah. So yeah, they have all the information, but they don't think it's worth them sharing it with me. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Now that I've discovered that, gotta figure out what else needs to be done here. Oh well. Well, that seems pretty integrated into the world. I'll have to fix that. Well, you can't even tell you're coming to the end anymore. That's good. No, this you can. But I'll have to do something about that as well. So yeah, I think when after I streamed Aliens, the next thing was Soma. But that was long before I was actually you know, before I was a live streamer, let's say. Because I, you know, like that was it. I live streamed those two things and didn't live stream anything for another 6 months. And then I think I live streamed Planet Coaster. But I could be wrong. I don't think I've built... Well, I guess I have. I was going to say, I don't think I've actually built anything today. I've just been placing plants. That's what it feels like. But I guess I have, you know, built all of this. I guess I should probably try to duplicate this onto the front too. I don't know how it... I don't like how it does that. It makes it... It's like, oh, you have... Why is a separate building piece a building? A separate building piece should just be a piece of scenery. Because it won't let me duplicate a structure with 2 buildings in it. But of course, this doesn't have 2 buildings in it. This has 1 building in it. Or it has no buildings in it. It just has 2 building pieces. Which aren't buildings. But I guess the definition of a building here is made up of 1 or more building pieces. That's not at all what I pressed. Hmm. Oh, my first video. Yeah. That's my first video. That wasn't a live stream. I did videos for like years and years before I live streamed anything. So yeah, first video, that was like... not 4.5 years ago, but... 4 years. 1 month. Bunch of days. Question, of course, is would I do it again? Huh? No. You're just not going to change when I click it? Oh, 3rd time's the charm. Okay. Click it 3 times now. Sorry. Just... Hey, welcome back. That's too big. Move this up to the front. And just because I moved that, I have to reload the menu again. So there's a 10-second penalty for moving things. Just for moving something. Penalty. Sorry. Penalty. So if anybody's wondering, I will be... I won't be continuing Resident Evil. I'll be going back a few saves and continuing Resident Evil 2 from there, because I have found that I was stupid. I have affirmed. Yeah. And of course, the way I was saving the game was kind of ridiculous too, because what's happened now is instead of having just to go back a little bit, I've got to go back to before I even had the jack for the So what happened was it brought up that stupid message. You know, "You're obviously a loser" message. "Let us turn down the difficulty, loser." That message. That message that made me really, really angry. That should never be in any game. Like, yeah, give me an option to choose down the difficulty. But don't throw it in my face every 4 times I die. Don't. That's disgusting. That's awful thing to do in a game. I'm just waiting for Planet Coaster to decide I'm a loser and I can't build anything. So yeah, and then it pops up a thing with a yes/no message, and after you've seen that message like 6 times, you just want to get rid of it. So I clicked the yes, and you can't undo that. So it made the game easy. And I don't want to play. I'm playing for a challenge. If I was good at easy and wasn't getting that message, maybe I should be playing it on hard. But no, I don't need some... Yeah, sorry, every time I think about it, I just get angry. Because it is just so insulting. It is so bloody insulting, it's ridiculous. Sorry. So yeah, the last thing that happened is this stupid dialogue came up again, and I just clicked through it, and I'm like, oh, well, there you go. It said, there you go, loser. Now you're playing easy. And that was where I decided I quit. Yeah, exactly. If it's easy, what's the point? I don't play games to make my ass hurt from sitting in my chair too long. It's not what I'm playing games for. I like the challenge, like you guys were saying yesterday. At times that you know, you wouldn't have gone that far as you know, kept going and going and going like I did. But you know, I don't know. I get something out of the completion of that. And I really don't think I should be paying $80 for a bunch of software developers to insult me. Well, you know, it's not the developers insulting me, it's the game designers. Like, what a bunch of morons. Like, here, let us hold your hand. Here. Loser. Let us hold your hand. Loser. Yeah, sorry, I get angry. I'm getting angry right now. Yeah, so last night I just had to sit back, relax, because that had me worked up for a while. Hey, Shohan Singh? How do you know Farmer Forbes? I don't know. How do you know Farmer Forbes? Or are you asking me? I don't know. I don't. I would have kept going, but I would have had to buy a new PC because I would have set mine on fire. Yeah. No. It is a good game. You know, the thing is with it, if you want to show that message, show it after like 20 times, not after 4 times. And then continually, every 4 times you die, they show the message. It's stupid. It's absolutely stupid. And from what I've seen, you could play the entire game and be right at the end and die for the 4th time, and it's going to call you a loser and tell you should be playing at a lower level. So I don't like that. I'm the one who decides that. I don't need you shoving something into my face saying, oh, this is an option. Or where's the checkbox to say, don't ask me this stupid question anymore? Like, Really. It's simple. Stop insulting the people who gave you $90 to play your game. It's easy. You should have never done it in the first place. Just the fact that you did makes you a... I'm not even going to say it. Sorry. I'm actually surprised I haven't seen more of an uproar about it, because it's totally disrespectful and insulting. Maybe they didn't realize how insulting it could be. Really? I don't know how you could not realize that. Like that. Yeah. No, they... No, somebody would have had... Like, really, you'd have to be quite dense to not realize how insulting that would be. To a lot of people. And, you know, casual non-gamers playing the game may be. But again, I don't want to be told this over and over and over again. I just want to play the game. I want to complete the challenges presented to me without being insulted over and over and over again. Well, you know, all I'm going to say is also, within 4 times of the thing coming up, I accidentally clicked yes, and it locked me into easy and said I can't go back. So that's another thing. Like if you're making this critical decision, again, so I write software for a living, and if someone sees a dialogue 10 times, they ignore it from then on. You better put that button in the right place. You better make it obvious the way it works. You better make it, you know, you better make it so so people know what's going on. Because after seeing the same dialogue 10 times, people ignore it. It's true. It happens in all software. So they're presenting something here, and basically it's just like they're trying to hide it from you. No, my first live stream was Aliens. Let's go... Oh, no. Let's go from... Oh, again. Again. You know, YouTube, you... Again... Oh. Sorry. YouTube is just these people that take... This is what YouTube does. Is all they do is take stuff away from us. Now I can only view my own videos... Newest or most viewed. I can't view my own videos in the normal list from oldest to newest. You know, like, why? Why do you take this stuff away from us? Okay, so there's a new version of the YouTube Creative Studio coming out right away. If I go to my videos in there, what do I see here? I can sort by date. First video, Kerbal Space Program. Wow. Sorry. Like, that's the way you do things. That's you have column headers. You want to sort your videos by name? You sort your videos by name. But in doing all this, YouTube has completely... Oh. Description. Okay. Nope. Title. Live. Okay, so according to this, I only have one video that has live in the name. There's no way to search the tags, so I can't search for GameFace Live, which is what I would have in there. Yeah, see though, you know, I've been on Twitch as long as I've been streaming on YouTube, and I've got, you know, 700 new subscribers streaming on YouTube, and I've got only 300 followers streaming on Twitch. But yeah, I shouldn't let it bother me. But I really, you know, as a software developer, like, some of these things do. Description. Did I put live in the description? Nope. And even when I search for Alien, it doesn't even give me my live streams at all. It doesn't even show me playing the game. It shows Survival Mode Episode 1, and it shows Alien Isolation on the Oculus Rift. But that's the only 3 videos that show up at all out of any of my videos, supposedly, of me playing Alien. And yet I live streamed the whole thing. There's no way to filter on what was live streamed either. And I've never used the word Soma in my title of my game. Of course. Oh, wait a minute. I know what's happening. There's a primary filter hidden way up at the top. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's there. October... Oh! I was wrong. October 3rd, 2015. Beneath the Waves, Soma livestream. So I live streamed Soma on October 3rd, 4th, 6th, and 7th. And then on the 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, I live streamed Alien Isolation. And then it was Stasis. But that got weird. No Man's Sky. Astroneer. Wow. That is so weird. Like, it seems so long ago, but it's not. In February, I started Planet Coaster. And at the same time, I streamed Resident Evil 7. Okay, whatever. I'm getting all completely off track here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna ride this thing. I did the Oculus with Alien. No, the first one was the first live stream was Soma. Wow, their UI, you know, I don't know who's writing this. I think they must have students writing YouTube. If you go to the live streams page, you can move through the pages, page 1, 2, 3. If you're on page 3 and you go to the uploads page, you're on page 3 of the uploads page. Sorry. Hey, King Samurai's back. You know, I haven't been paying any attention the whole time this thing was going. Oh well. Yeah. Oh well. I'm not gonna worry about YouTube. We have this software at work. And it's not software at work. There's this piece of software basically, and in their UI, it's made by a very large company that makes creative software, such as, you know, it's made by Adobe. But in the UI, in the software, it's a web-based tools. So you open up the site, and you go in and you drill in, and there's this very page that you use all the time. And basically you got to drill in to each item and set all the settings. And because we run it in multiple environments, every time we promote things up to the next environment, we need to go through the settings and move them forward and make sure everything's right. But none of these things are listed in alphabetical order. They're random. They're completely random. They're the same every time you load the page, but if you load the page in one environment and the same list in another environment, they're completely different. And you gotta go find, you know, it's so easy to screw up. It's kind of crazy they did it that way. And okay, this is where I'm hitting my face, isn't it? Okay, maybe we'll take this down a bit. What's also amusing is if you go to a page which has two things on the page, for each one of those things that you can drill into and change the settings, there's another page called endpoints. And all the endpoints are all the same. They're all alphabetically the same, except they have the last thing on the end. But there's only two of them. On the previous page, you're looking at 60 things randomly ordered. But on the one you drill in, you can alphabetically sort those two. Because, you know, that would be useful. No, that's, like, these things are what really blow me away with software. Is like, was there any thought put into this? Did it just pop out of nowhere that this software suddenly exists and no human mind was put to the task of making it? Because sometimes you'd swear that's the case. It's so unbelievably poorly thought out that and it happens all the time. You know, I don't see it in places like Microsoft Word. You know, you don't see it in places like that. You see it in stuff like where people don't know their audience is I think what it is. So in the case of this one thing, you know, they do realize that people who are using this are probably going to be software developers themselves, and they're going to be a little more critical of you. So why would you not implement a sort on the page where it's totally useful? And why wouldn't you? And why would you implement a sort on a page where it's absolutely useless? Completely, utterly, totally, completely, functionally useless. You know, sorry. I that bugs me. I'm glad I got that off my chest. Of course, I guess the latest Windows update did delete a bunch of people's files. So get that. I guess that was the thing. Ruins almost complete. Well, I can say that they're more complete than they were yesterday. Okay, so I would say I have finished this today. You know, there might be the odd fine-tuning of some of the land if the coaster's going too close to it, but other than that, I would say the station is done except for the lighting. I was going to do lighting today. I know now I'm not going to get to it. So what is left? What is left? Well, we have this whole area down here. And I'm not really sure what to do here. I don't know what this needs to be. You know what I mean? Obviously. Get rid of that. Yeah, I'm going right away too, Meganico. Thanks for coming. So yeah. Obviously more detail needs to go in here. And I'm still having second thoughts on this. I really like the building. I like the way it turned out. But its placement. Basically the crypts in the graveyard make it look small. So I'm almost thinking it's going to end up over here somewhere. And we're going to end up building some more ruins down this area. But again, with the waterfall down here, you'd need a water source. And I guess we could run water from here down to here. You know, that wouldn't be any different. That would basically be another waterfall off here. But yeah, we could probably fill this in and run a water coming down here. Waterfalls, though, are not easy. But yeah, it would be kind of interesting to have some like rapids and water flying out everywhere where the coaster's going down. And maybe that's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. Or, well, maybe that's what I'll do. But yeah, it's definitely coming along. And I really need to go do some research into this, because it's just not turning out the way I want it to. It's not fulfilling that image that I have in my mind in. It's weird. And then we've got all this to fill in. So I gotta push this water back to here somewhere. We're gonna pretend it's all coming in from out here, even though it's not. I can't really do that. That was weird. What is that? You see that? What is that? There's nothing there. Huh? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna put some thought into that. I'll probably do Planet Coaster tomorrow evening after work. But tonight I am going to pick up with Resident Evil 2, and we're gonna put ourselves back in back a couple saves, a few saves. It's basically back about 40 minutes, and we're gonna make sure that we get that shotgun, because again, that was something that I should have had very early in the game, and I didn't find it. Loch Ness, the Kraken. This is what we put in here. If the menu ever comes up. Animations. There we go. We got the Kraken. But I am going to leave this here. All silliness aside. Bye-bye, Kraken. Yeah. It's coming along. It's definitely coming along. And I can stare at it for an hour and still not know what to do next. So again, I'll be back in a couple of few hours after I cook some food, and we'll play something else. So until then, I'm GameFace. This was Planet Coaster. If you'd like to click the button, and don't forget to subscribe, I'd like to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.